Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ramesh, and you are joining with Practical IT. So today, I'm going to discuss and tell you about a thing called the command prompt. Most of you who are into IT know what command prompt is, but if you don't know what command prompt is, this is the video for you. So, command prompt is CLI. What is a CLI? It's called command line interface, right? It is it's the ancestor or the father of computer technologies, where people or the user interacted with before GUI or graphical user interfaces. So today I'm going to tell you about certain commands and certain things that we can do using the command prompt for absolute beginners, especially for people, students who are interning, um, network engineers who are just starting off with their career, uh, are advised to look into this tutorial. So let's get on with it. So basically, command prompt is inbuilt with most of the Windows-based operating systems. There are other instances where you can find command prompt. Um, However, command prompt is now uh, bit outdated in the IT world. But it's still we can still use it to get things done. So the newborn child of command prompt is probably Bash and some other things which I will talk in future videos. Okay, let's get on with the command prompt. What to go into this black screen or this command prompt in a Windows computer, you can press the Windows tab and type Windows icon on your keyboard and type CMD, which is Charlie, Mango, and Delta. So see, you type CMD and hit enter, you will get a black color box like this with your C drive as primary partition and your user account and your particular user selected, just like you are seen in this video. So let's assume you are a network engineer and you are supposed to find a user's IP address. So the most known way for most of our young generation would be going to the adapter and check it from the properties tab. However, if you can open a command prompt, it's very easy for you to just go ahead and type ipconfig. This is a small command and you hit enter. And here you can see all your uh, relevant network adapter details as well as your IP address and your subnet mask, and sometimes you would get your default gateway if you are in a closed network. Since I'm not in a closed network, you can't find my default gateway, but if you are in a closed network, you can find this. So here you can also find my IP version 6 number and all the other details, as well as uh, how many network adapters that are connected to my computer right now. Apart from that, you can find very another useful command when you are using command prompt is CLS. What CLS does is when you put type CLS and hit enter, it clears up the entire window. So you have more space to work with whatever the project that you're going on with, rather than having a lot of clutter. So another good basic network troubleshooting command would be the ping or the ping command. What this ping command does is it sends a small packet of data to a designated uh, address, network address, such as it could be website, it could be something which is dedicatedly hosted on some platform somewhere. So you can send a small data packet to that end to your destination, asking them to reply back to that network packet. So with this command, you can establish that whether point A and point B are connected, or in simpler terms, are they communicating. So for example, let's say I type thing and space, and I'm going to type google.com, and I'm going to just hit enter. Now you can see I'm getting a reply from google.com. This indicates to me that Google and my computer is connected in very simple terms. I can also use the same command, say ping, and I can type an address, something like this, and hit enter. Because I don't have address like this within my network, it's gonna say request timeout. However, if you have an address like this, it's going to reply back just like in this above example. So in that method, you can find uh, what is whether your two nodes are connected or not. Also, in apart from that command, you can type ping, let's say google.com, and if you observe the above example, you can see only 4 packets are being 32 byte size. 4 packets are being sent to google.com to verify its connectivity. However, let's say you want to send more than 4 packets and to keep sending them until you stop it. So to do that, simply you can type the command and your designated address space small dash and T, letter T, and just hit enter. So what that does it will continuously keep on sending the 32-bit byte size data packets to the designated area. How to stop it? It's also pretty simple. You can press Control and C on your keyboard, and you'll be able to stop it. If you are using a Mac, it's Command and C. So likewise, also I'm going to talk about another small um, network troubleshooting command here using command prompt, which is netstat. Right? If you type netstat and hit enter, this command is going to display all the open or currently active or maybe idle um, network connections that you have with in your computer right now. So here you can see the port addresses. Here you can see the IP addresses it's using. Here you can see the protocol. Here you can see the foreign address and its status, which is established, waiting, or closed wait, likewise. So we can further discuss about these things, which are a bit early at this moment, and there are a lot of other here also. If you want to close this ongoing process, you can simply press Ctrl and C, and it will close. Once it's closed, you're going to see this again. So apart from that, netstat, you can simply, let's say, you can trace how your traffic is uh, traveling from your computer to an in destination. For example, let's say I want to see how my data traffic is moving from my computer to Google. So I'm going to type the command trace space and my address. So here, this doesn't necessarily need to be google.com. It could be an IP address as well. So what is an IP address? What is all these fancy terminologies you are looking at, we will discuss in further videos. So what you have to do is just keep on subscribing, share it among your friends, and you'll be able to get the knowledge. Every week I'm going to push out a video, and we'll keep on doing this thing. So getting back onto the video, so let's see how my traffic is going from Google, from my computer to google.com. So if I hit enter, now it's going to show me where my traffic is hopping from one point to another. So in command prompt, the number of hops are maximum up to 30. So there are instances um, where we can have more than 30 hops. In that case, you won't be able to trace your traffic from point to point. However, if your traffic hoppings, your number of hops of your traffic is less than 30, you can easily identify how your traffic is going on. So here we are using IPv6. However, if you are using IPv4, you can see your traffic is going from this IP to this IP and from to this to this. Likewise, you can track where how your traffic is going from point A to point B. Okay. So likewise, if you want to stop it, simply Control C, and you'll be able to stop this command from executing. All right. So yeah, so that's gonna be a small video today. I know this is not a big thing, but for most of you who have less knowledge about this, I hope I did I triggered your enthusiasm and you would like to learn more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a document on the description. I'm going to share a link where you can find a lot of commands that are being used in command prompt, and there you and a small description about what those commands are doing. So try it out. Let me know what you have experiencing through command prompt. You can copy paste and you can do a lot of stuff, a lot of things use command prompt. So let's see how things goes on, and give me a feedback, comment on the videos, like, share and subscribe. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope to see you all back, and good luck testing out those commands. See you guys. Bye bye.